Hello, Merle.
Yeah, I decided to take tonight off.
What are you reading? More of that paranormal stuff?
No, it's a book on Melville criticism.
For your dissertation?
God, not for my reading pleasure.
Well, good. Tell you what, you keep at it. I'm gonna get some charcoals going out there. I got some steaks for dinner.
Don't you want any help?
No. I want that nose and that book.
You know, it's not going to be much fun tonight if all I do is study.
Well, it depends on what you study. You study your book for a while, and then we'll find something else for you to study later.
I'll get it.
No, you won't. No. It's that encyclopedia salesman. I love this guy. He thinks I'm crazy. Ah, it's you guys.
Well, we're happy to see you, too.
Well, Jim and Hillary, come on in.
Hope we're not disturbing you.
No, not at all.
Well, good, because I just got these in, the latest in parapsychology, and I'm not pushing this thing. But I kind of thought you might want to read them right away.
Baroness, what a surprise.
Oh, will you please call me Alexandra? I need to talk to you one, but first I need a drink. Miss Sharp.
Oh, Baroness, nice to see you again.
Roz and I are working late tonight.
That makes three of us.
Well, I mean, what should we order here, pizza or Chinese? Let's make a decision, okay? It's getting a little late.
Well, I don't know. Come over here. Let's see.
All right.
I can't decide. Well, where is Philip?
He'll be here. He said he was bringing a surprise for us.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of surprise?
Would it be a surprise if I knew? Huh?
Look, hey, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just ran into her. There was nothing I could say, okay? So be nice. Ta-da! Together again! Like old times.
And now, Guiding Light.
Don't you look great? You really do that.
Yeah, the boarding house must be agreeing with you.
Did you order the pizza?
We're waiting for you.
Well, we're here. What do you want?
Hey, no, Beth just got here. Come on, let's talk to
I'm hungry.
her. We haven't talked to her in a long time. Fit.
I've been really busy.
I'll bet.
How's the job going over at company for you?
Great. And I can't believe how many people want me to do their caricatures.
What, are you kidding me? Come on, don't you remember in New York how you were selling those things? They were going like hotcakes.
It must be hard to get any work done in company, though, with Lou Jack working there.
Lou Jack doesn't work at company anymore.
Philip told us that you and Lou Jack split up. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Thanks, Rick.
Sue, sausage or pepperoni? What do you think?
Beth, I mean, you must be devastated. You and Lou Jack were really close, weren't you? You spent all that time at the beach and everything?
Minnie, why don't you go call for that pizza?
Yeah.
Okay?
Why me?
Because.
Well, I'm not through talking with Beth yet. I've got to hear this.
Minnie, what's going on with Vanessa's big bash? How's that going?
Oh, great. It's going to be the best party of the summer. You
Yeah.
know, you're all invited.
It sounds great.
Yeah.
Real great.
Yeah, it will be. Oh, and Beth, you can bring Lou Jack if you want. That is, if you two get back together again.
Minnie, call for that pizza right now. Okay?
Yeah, Roz and I are putting in a little overtime to get Jim Reardon's censure lifted. We've compiled dossiers on every member of the Medical Ethics Review Board.
It's amazing, the skeletons those old goats have in their closets, just waiting to be rattled.
And I put in a call to Senator Bradshaw, and I'm expecting him to return it any minute. He should be able to turn out a little heat.
Baroness, if you want me to disappear, now, we can do this another night.
No. Go ahead. I want to help.
Oh, now, come on. You don't need to
Look,
do
I
that.
have a son who has chosen a bunch of thugs over me. The only pressing decision in my life is whether to go to Vanessa Lewis's party or Reva Lewis's party.
Well,
I could stand a little work that meant something.
we would love to have your help in that case. We really would. Wouldn't we, Roz?
It's fine with me.
And let's get down to business.
That's probably Senator now. Hello. Yes, Senator Bradshaw. I did call. That's right. Could you hold on just a moment? I'd like to take this on the other line.
This should do the trick.
Well, I have a few more up my sleeve if it doesn't.
So, what do you plan to do?
I suppose I could put in a call to Congresswoman Pratchett.
Oh, no, I mean about the parties. You know, it's not unimportant which one you attend.
No, I suppose not.
I know not. You know, you've made yourself one of the most important people in this town. Mr. Andrews, too. And it makes a difference where you two make your appearances.
What makes you assume we'll be making our appearances together?
Call it a hunch.
Miss Sharp.
It's Ms. My friends call me Roz.
Roz. Where did you get your start?
In the typing pool. Where else?
You've come very far.
Not far enough.
Well, it looks like we can count on Senator Bradshaw. He thinks that the members of the review board are a bunch of reactionaries.
Oh, good. Let's get back to business. This is one battle I'm not going to lose.
Great. Thanks, Tony. Anyway, I did a lot of research today.
Believe him when he says that. He was the only guy at Laurel Falls reading a book on parapsychology.
Annabelle was doing some research of her own today on her dissertation.
What did you find out?
Well, there are some tests, very advanced tests that could prove whether or not you have psychic abilities.
Do you really think I do?
One way to find out, give it to you.
When?
No, whoa, wait a minute, wait. What kind of tests?
Cards, die throw, screen touch matching, preferential matching, some hypnosis, maybe.
No, whoa. Hey, no way.
Tony, this could give us some answers as to what's been happening
But
around
you want to
here.
go through all that again?
This is completely different.
Tony, I wouldn't put her through this if I wasn't certain that she had some sort of altered state experience. Now, come on, we should prove that.
Jim, we don't even know that what happened to Annabelle was physical or not.
Yes, we do. It was not physical.
Have you been to a doctor?
No, she hasn't. She forgot about her appointment.
I said I would see a doctor, and I will see a doctor, but there's no point in it because I am not sick.
Could you tell me, why are you so anxious to take these tests? I mean, now tell the truth. Is it for you, or is it just to make Jim happy?
What kind of a question is that?
No, it's a fair one. It's a fair one. It's no secret I'm looking for a project to work on.
Yeah.
But Annabelle, if you're having any apprehensions about this at all, you let me know. Hey, I'll back off on it. I won't say a word.
I want to take these tests.
Well, great. Good.
Yeah, great, good.
Tony, come on. Hey, if Annabelle has psychic abilities, it's nothing to be alarmed about. Millions of people have them.
Yeah, you might find out she doesn't have any ability at all. She just has a bum house.
Tony, if you don't want me to take these tests, I won't. Not without your support. There's nothing that means more to me than that.
Is your fever down any?
Not much. Are you all finished?
I hope so.
You know, Jonathan, I think everything looks just absolutely, just wonderful, except
What, there's more?
Well, you know, I hate to be picky, but there's a corner of that table over there that has dust on it.
Where?
You don't see it?
No.
Oh, am I the only one that sees these things? I'll just take care of it myself.
Oh, no, you won't. Now, you just sit there. If there's any dusting to be done, Jonathan will do it, won't you, Jonathan?
Whatever you say, Clint.
Good. But how you feeling?
Not much better.
Oh. Is there anything else we can do for you?
What's left?
I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. You know what? The lampshade.
What about the lampshade?
It needs dusting.
No problem.
Jonathan, sweetheart, you know what would be really good to do is to take a little cotton swab, and you take each pleat like this. You go up and down.
Every single one?
Oh, I know it's a drag.
Oh, nonsense. It's fun.
Fun?
Oh, Jonathan, I'm sorry. I didn't realize perhaps this isn't as much fun for you as it is for me.
You mean you actually like doing menial chores?
I just love doing anything for Nola.
You know, Quentin, he does have a point, you know. I mean, some of these ordinary tasks are not that interesting.
Well, for me, they're interesting. I mean, I love doing things around the house. It gives me a sense of accomplishment, you know? Doing something for myself and my family and doing it well.
But it's so basic.
Jonathan, sometimes you have to return to the basics in order to find out what's important in life. I mean, there's still dishes to be done, laundry to do, and meals to be cooked. Now, where are the cotton swabs?
They're over in that drawer.
Ah. Here we go. There you go, Jonathan. Take two, they're small.
Come on, let's subvert it.
Don't rush him. This isn't a decision to make lightly.
You really don't want me to take those tests,
I
do you?
don't know what I want. We had to talk about this, you know?
That's a good idea, Jim. I think we should be leaving.
Hi, Tony. Hope I'm not interrupting you.
Reed,
Yeah.
no, come on in. Join the party.
Hey, it is a party. What's the occasion?
No, it's not. We're just about to leave.
Well, don't let me run you out.
So, Fletcher, what brings you to this neck of the woods?
Oh, nothing in particular. I just thought I'd mosey on down from the boarding house and drop in on my neighbors.
Yeah, you never know when one of them's going to be having a psychic experience.
Where are you?
Well, not in the last 5 minutes, but Jim is going to take some tests.
If Tony gives the okay.
You don't want her to?
What I don't want is a story about Annabelle going out on some wire service.
What story? Annabelle who? No. Really, all I did was just drop by with a 3-bean salad for a neighborly picnic.
Well, that was nice of you.
Look, Tony, Fletcher isn't the type of journalist to speculate on something he hasn't seen before, right?
Absolutely. But if I do see any spooks flying around, you won't mind if I call the Ghostbusters, will you?
This is exactly what I'm talking about, see?
Way to go, Fletcher.
Tony, listen, I didn't mean anything. I was just joking, that's all.
Come on.
What? Where?
We're gonna go upstairs, and we're gonna find out if this cold spot thing is real or not.
Oh, I feel like a performing seal or something.
I don't mean to make you feel like a performing seal, but I want to see this thing myself. Okay?
Okay, everybody, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, Mindy, I think this is definitely the piece for you.
Okay, that's
Stuff
it.
that in your face. Rick. Yeah, nice big slab for you. Beth, here's a tiny little piece for you.
No, please, not so much.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, are you watching your weight? No, I'm just not that hungry. Oh. Well, thank you. I can understand under all the circumstances. and
Listen, Beth, how
everything.
your summer school classes going? Are they going good?
I decided not to take any. You know, give myself a summer off.
Good idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, you probably weren't counting on Lou Jack dumping you.
Minnie, back off, okay, please?
She didn't mean anything by it. Minnie told you didn't mean anything.
No, I didn't mean anything by that. You're a lot better off being around that creepy Lou Jack. I mean, he's so low life, honestly. He can't even read, for heaven's sake.
Mindy, if Lou Jack had grown up with half the things that you'd had, he'd done a lot more with it.
Hey,
Beth, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry what Mindy said in there.
You don't have to apologize for her.
You know her. She suffers from terminal foot-and-mouth disease. I mean, maybe one of these days I'm a doctor. I'll be able to remove it from her mouth, you know.
I wouldn't bet on it.
No.
If you want to know the truth, I'm kind of glad she said what she did.
Why?
Well, when she started in on Lou Jack, it made me realize how much I really care about him.
He really hurt you, didn't he? Beth, then why you still hang up on this guy?
Because under all that attitude and tough talk, he's a really great guy.
If he's such a great guy, Beth, why'd he hurt you the way he did?
I don't know. But there's got to be a reason for it. I'm sure of it. Lou Jack didn't change her back. I know he didn't. It's got to be something else.
I hope that's the case, Beth. I really do. But don't use that as an excuse either, okay? Don't hang on to something that's not there. You told me that last year. Remember? It's good advice, too.
This is different, Rick. I know it's different. I can't give up.
Then what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. But I do know that I've got to get out of here right now.
Okay, wait. If you're talking about Mindy, Beth, I'll tell her to cool it with the mouth, okay?
No, I'm not worried about Mindy. It's Philip. If I stick around, he's going to get the wrong idea. He'll think that I want to get things going again. I don't want to hurt him anymore like that. What Philip and I had is over. I love Lou Jack. And I'm not letting him go.
Baroness, you do dictate a wicked letter. Whew. I'm sure glad you're on our side.
I've always enjoyed a good fight.
That's because you always win.
When it's important, I do.
I'll have some copies made and send this out first thing in the morning. Is there anything else?
Nothing I can think of. All we have to do now is wait for a response.
All right. Oh, and don't forget about those parties. Now, you know the Lewis ladies will be hanging by their sculptured nails until you decide which one you're going to attend.
We'll let you know in the morning, Roz.
Okay.
Oh, and, Roz? Mm-hmm. Thank you for all your help.
Night off.
Good night.
I don't know what I'd do without her. I really don't. She is absolutely sincere. Why don't I fix you that drink, huh?
Yes, why don't you?
I'm sorry that you had to get involved with all that work.
Don't be. I enjoyed it.
Well, you were sensational at it. We couldn't have done all we did without you. Now, why don't you tell me what's wrong?
Never in my life have I ever felt at such loose ends.
Because of your son.
Oh, Brandon is part of it, of course. Most of it. I feel so powerless. I couldn't even stop my own son from going back to that gang.
Alexandra, are you going to pull out of the crime task force
I
now?
most certainly am not.
And what if your son is arrested?
I'll bail him out. But I will not be intimidated by a bunch of hoodlums who dress alike.
All right. And you said your son was only part of the problem.
So many years, my entire life has revolved around finding my son and getting control of Spaulding. Now that I have done those things, what is next? What do I do with the rest of my life?
It sounds like you need a new goal.
Yes, I do. A new challenge. It's the challenges in life that keep me going, keep me alive.
You already have a challenge in mind, don't you? You already know what it is.
I suppose I do. I'm tired of dealing with Henry Chamberlain. I want him and his family out. I want Spaulding. I want it to be all mine.
Is that why you came here? To tell me that?
No.
So this is where it all happens? Yep, right in the center of the room.
It happens here every time?
So far.
So we're not going to say anything to anybody till Annabelle and I give the okay, right?
Yeah, I know, but if this turns into a story, I want all the details perfect.
Okay. You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Everybody stand back here. Remember, not a sound. Very, very quiet.
Tony, I really hope you see it this time. I really do. It's no use. It's not gonna happen.
No, wait, don't move. Are you sure?
It's not going to happen if it hasn't happened by now, Tony.
Wait a minute. How does it start? Maybe we can do something.
Tony, this isn't something that Annabelle can turn on and off at will. At least not yet, anyway.
Were there ever this many people around when you felt the cold before?
No, I'm always alone. Well, except for the one time Jim saw it.
Yeah, you know, maybe, just maybe, there might be too many people here.
There are definitely too many people here. We really have to go. We just came by to drop off the books.
I'll walk you downstairs.
Listen, you mind if I take a look around some more?
No, go ahead. As a matter of fact, I'll help you look.
Tony, I really wanted you to see it.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe your ghost is afraid of me, huh?
Look, Tony, don't be too hard on her about this, okay?
I don't intend to be. Yeah, well, I guess all this makes us look pretty foolish, huh?
Nah, it happens to the best of us. Listen, how did you get involved with this house anyway?
Normal way, I guess. We saw a sign. We called the Piper Agency. They showed us the house. We liked it. We bought it. Then they tried to take it back.
Yeah, so I understand. It seems that the real estate lady tried to unsell it or something.
Steal it's more like the word. If I didn't take out a second mortgage on our company, we wouldn't have the place now. Of course, in the more crazy things that happen here, I'm not so sure that wouldn't be a bad idea.
This real estate lady, Piper,
Yeah.
I think her name is. Why did she want to get the house back so much?
Excellent question. I don't know if you've noticed, it's not exactly Buckingham Palace.
Maybe they're hidden treasures?
They'd have to be buried.
You looked around a lot.
I thought I did.
Yeah, well, maybe it is worth a second look, huh? And maybe Maybe I'll drop in on this Miss Piper myself, too.
You think there's a story here?
Look, whatever is happening to Annabelle is not your everyday, common experience.
Well, not much that happens to Annabelle is. Fletcher, you believe in all this paranormal stuff?
It's either that or somebody very real is making these things happen to scare you two out of here.
Where's Beth?
She'll be okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Phil, come on, hold on. I think she wants to be alone, okay?
This is all your fault. You hear me?
Oh, my
Yeah,
fault.
you and your big mouth.
Oh, I didn't say anything in there that wasn't true.
I don't care. You learn to keep your mouth shut in the future. You hear me?
You know I'm right.
I don't care if you're right. You just learn to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Just shut it! I'll tell you something else. You get Lillian Raines an invitation to Vanessa's party.
Lillian
Yeah.
Raines?
Yes. She's Beth's mother.
Beth is invited. She can invite her mother as a guest if she'd like.
No, I want her to get her own invitation. You hear me? You just do it.
Yeah, you just want to make sure Beth shows up.
Oh, you do it. Hear me? Hey, you feeling okay? You all right?
I am now, but I think I better go.
No, come on. It's early, Beth.
No, really, I wouldn't be very good company.
No, it's... Hey, whoa, Mindy, tell her you're sorry. She's sorry. She is sorry for... Tell her you're sorry.
I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. I just... I'm not feeling all that great. Now, I'd like to go home.
Okay, well, wait a minute. I'll drive you.
No. You haven't finished your dinner.
Beth, I'm not hungry anymore.
No,
I don't care.
I'll take the bus.
Well, then I'll walk you to the bus stop.
Philip, you don't need to take care of me. Thank you, Rick.
What was going on in there?
Talked.
About what?
Yeah, you two were in there an awfully long time.
She said she was crazy about me.
That's not funny, Rick.
What did she say?
Beth is not over Lou Jack.
Yes, she is.
Philip,
That's why she came here tonight,
listen,
man.
she might have thought she was, but she obviously still has a thing for that guy.
Man, he got her snowed.
Don't listen to me. She told me that she loves this guy.
Yeah, okay. She said she loved me, too, remember?
She loved you. Well, come on, man. It's over now.
No, it's not over, Rick. Man, you can't just turn feelings like that on and off, okay? Not after everything we've been through.
You gotta stop hanging on to the past, okay? Beth obviously isn't.
I just don't know what she sees in that greaseball. He's a lowlife, Rick. The fact that my Aunt Alex gave birth to him does not change that.
You see, Beth, you think that, right? Obviously, but Beth does not.
He's just gonna keep hurting her, man. You know what he did today? He sent one of his goons over to the boarding house after her.
What for?
To get her, to deliver a message from Lou Jack.
Wait a second, man. Beth didn't say anything to me about that.
That's because she doesn't know anything about it. She was inside when he got there.
Well, why not?
That's great. I fixed him. I saw a cop coming up behind him on the street, so I got him to take a swing at me. Just so happened he had a knife on him, so the cop took him down to jail. He's now cooling his heels in the Springfield jail.
You didn't tell Beth about this.
No, of course not. You think I should let her talk to some guy with a knife?
Okay, but I still think that she needs to know about this.
Rick, there's nothing to tell.
Wait a minute. Now, doesn't she have the right to know that Lou Jack wants to see her? And maybe as much as she wants to see him?
Oh, boy. one?
Oh, Jonathan, I tell you, everything just looks absolutely wonderful. I thank you very much.
Now, if that's all.
Oh, let me think. We've done the dusting, we've done the vacuuming, we've done, you've done the laundry. I guess that's it.
It's about time. For dinner.
Ah, Jonathan, because you did such a wonderful job today, cook has prepared your favorite meal.
Lobster Newburg?
No, granola with fruit on the side. Here you go. And granola, a little chicken soup.
Oh, sweetheart.
Here we go. Let me just get that over here.
Thank you.
There.
That's so beautiful. You know, this is so much fun. It's just like a picnic if I weren't sick.
And as a matter of fact, it is fun, except for your being sick. Normally, I'd be working all day, and so would you, and we wouldn't see each other till dinner.
Oh, that's true. Maybe I'll be sick more often. What's the matter, Jonathan? Something wrong with your food?
Oh, no, it's very good.
Oh.
So is your chicken soup, so try some.
I just don't have an appetite.
Should I call the doctor again?
No, I'm fine. I just, I feel run down.
You do look tired. Maybe you should be in bed.
You know, you're right. I think I'll go up now.
Well, do you think you'll be able to sleep all night?
Well, maybe I won't because I feel so achy.
Well, bed is the best thing. You'll find if you lie there long enough, eventually you'll fall asleep pretty easily.
You know, Jonathan, I am so touched. You are so concerned about me.
I just couldn't stand it if you were sick any longer.
Oh, yes. You know, I think I should go up because the sooner I get up there, the better I'll feel.
All right. I'll come up with you and read to you.
Oh, honey, that's so sweet.
I don't know. Maybe that will keep you awake.
Oh, not if I read from the Journal of the American Geological Society. Does a trick every time.
Okay.
Here we go.
Wait a minute. What about Stacy and my computer program?
Well, you wouldn't mind watching Stacy for a bit, would you, Jonathan? And as far as your computer program is concerned, we'll go over it tomorrow. I promise.
Okay, goodbye, sweethearts. Stacy, I'll see you later. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy.
Hope you feel better.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
What are you looking at?
Could we play?
Prodigies don't play jacks. So, tell me, Stacy, is this what it's like being part of a family? Doing all this work and acting like it's a whole bunch of fun? The weird thing is, it wasn't all that bad, really. Come here, Stacy.
Could we play now?
Yeah, we'll play. What computer language do you want to learn? When I was your age, I knew BASIC, Fortran, and COBOL.
Come on, Alex. Let me fix you a drink.
No, I am famished. Do you have any eggs?
Well, I'm not exactly one of the world's greatest cooks.
But I am. My scrambled eggs are like nothing you've ever tasted.
No, whoa, not so fast.
You're insatiable.
Only when you whet my appetite.
Your appetite?
Mm-hmm.
Or your curiosity? Oh, Warren, you're dying to know what I'm going to do to the Chamberlains, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it crossed my mind. Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose the first thing is to plan to go to Vanessa's party on Friday.
Well, that's what you want.
No, what I want is to go to Reva's party, where there's at least the possibility of having some fun. But business will have to come first, and the Chamberlains, of course, will be at Vanessa's.
I love it when you're Machiavellian.
You're going to love me from now on, then. I intend to charm the Chamberlains right out of Spaulding Enterprises.
What about Ross? I mean, won't he object?
Fond as I am of Ross, he is not indispensable. If he makes trouble, he'll simply be removed. But he's a smart businessman.
You could have a fight on your hands. I mean, the Chamberlains and the Lewises have become quite chummy since Vanessa married Billy. It's a formidable coalition.
Vanessa's baby will make it a coalition. That's why this matter must be dealt with quickly.
Maybe splitting up the two families would be the best approach.
Divide and conquer. Yes. It shouldn't be all that difficult either. The Chamberlains are not strong people. They let my father and Alan walk all over them. Then they allowed me to come in and take right over. That kind of weakness will only hinder Spaulding's progress. I want them out. We must do it, Warren, as soon as possible.
We?
You are with me on this, aren't you?
I wouldn't be anywhere else. It's so good to have you back, Alexandra.
It's good to be back. Now lead me to your kitchen. We're having us.
Ah, there you are. Just give time to give me a hand.
I don't know why I should after what you said before.
I'm sorry, okay?
You were trying to get rid of me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't trying to get rid of you, Mindy. I just need to talk to Philip, okay?
Is he okay?
I think he's still bummed up about Beth. Catch you later.
Where are you going?
I'm going out, Mindy, okay?
Oh, I could strangle that Beth. How could she do that to Philip?
Mindy,
How?
listen, Philip's doing it to himself, okay?
Beth's the one who walked out on him tonight.
Listen, Mindy. Philip is the one who invited Beth over here, okay? Now, he's got to learn that he can't always get what he wants, all right?
Yeah, well, it looks like he's going to keep trying anyway.
He already has. Apparently,
Why?
Lou Jack sent one of his buddies over here to get Beth a message. Got it?
Yeah, and?
And Philip apparently got to this guy first to make sure that she didn't get it.
Well, we'll see that. That's probably for the best.
You know, wait a minute. You don't know that. Now, how would you like if something like that happened to you? Now, if Beth and Lou Jack care for each other, Mindy, and if they love each other, then Philip shouldn't interfere.
You gonna tell Beth what Philip did?
I don't know. I just don't want to cause any more trouble either. Just when it comes to Beth, Philip's he's like a crazy man.
Tony?
Here.
Why didn't you come back downstairs?
I'm sorry, I was looking around.
Well, that's what Fletcher said. Everybody's gone.
Sorry, I guess I just lost track of time.
What are you doing in
Hey,
there?
look what I found. Listen. It's hollow.
Is that a false wall?
Yeah.
I never noticed that before.
I guess we threw the clothes in here so fast that we never looked.
Wow. What do you think's behind it?
I don't know. I'm hoping it's the answer to all the questions we've been asking.
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Jewelry by Arthur Kobe. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.